guys, we're back finally. A little bit of a different video. It's not an install, but I'm just gonna go over the suspension parts that we're about to do. I'm gonna have a shop do them just because it's my daily driver and I don't want to have the car down for too many days. If I do it, this way I could just get it done in one day. But yeah, we're doing struts and springs, lower control arms, trailing arms, toe arms, maybe the end links with group end bushings, basically almost the whole suspension. But yeah, I'm gonna go through the parts just so you guys can see them and show the part numbers, and then I'll report back after they're installed. Here's the front spring. And that is the part number. The rear springs, guys. Part number. Here are one of the rear struts. And the part number. Here are the front struts. This is the right hand one. And these actually have different part numbers, so this is the right one. There's the left-hand one. Here are the control arms and the toe arms, guys. This is actually a set. I didn't take that one out all the way, but let's get a closer look. As you can see, these bushings are much heavier duty. I believe those are pillow ball bushings. And this is the part number. It comes with all these things. There's the instructions. It comes with is that like 4 washers or something? A note about these washers, guys. As you can see, there's it's 2 sets of 2. Like right here, you see the ones furthest away from the camera. You can see that the diameter is smaller than the ones that are closest to the camera. See? So on the instructions, it specifies right here, I believe the ones with the bigger diameter are A, and the ones with the smaller inner diameter are B. Here's where the B's go, smaller than the A's. So the B's go on the control arms, touching the nut, and then here's the A's go on the toe links. Okay, the last of the big parts, guys, are these trailing arms. These aren't listed for the VA. but J168 Vlogs, he's confirmed that they do fit. They're identical in dimensions to the OEM ones. Again, the only difference is these bushings. And these come as a set. Has these four washer things, and you're supposed to put them on like that. One on each side, I guess. And there's the part number. It's right there. Okay, you guys, just got back from the dealer. Got an alignment. Also did a brake fluid for flush. But yeah, the parts are on. Can we see in there? Yeah. There it is. There's the rear. There it is. Also, the fitment is more dialed in now. Before the alignment, this side was a little bit more sunken in, but now they're pretty much the same if you look. There. And over here. Overall, the ride quality is improved, guys. This one's still a little bit more sunken in, but not too bad. Not too much more. Here's the front. There. Yeah, guys, the ride quality is improved. Definitely less harsh over small bumps. It's a little bit more floaty when you're going fast and you hit like a bump on the freeway. Not a bump, but you know, sometimes the road goes up a little bit and it'll be a little bit more floaty. For what I paid, guys, honestly, I think I would recommend you guys get some KW V3s. I think I paid a little bit over what it would have cost me to get some V3s, but I'm still happy with it. Again, the ride quality is improved. Happy with it. It's actually a little bit lower too. So I have some specs right here. When the car was stock, it was and I measure it right here. This is where I measure, and then I measure the center going down, and the same on the other side. So when the car was stock on the passenger side, or on the driver's side, it was 5.75 over there by the lip inches, 5.75 inches. It was also 5.75 inches on this side. The front was just under 6.5. Then when I put on the BBSs with the PS4S, the driver's side was 6 inches, and then the passenger side was 6.25. So it was up by 6.25, and then the middle was 6.75. So putting on the new rims and tires raised it up by a good 1/4 inch on each side, about. But yeah, the passenger side was a little higher. And then again, now with
the new STi suspension. And I just finished driving it. I just got home from the dealer, like I said. So this might be why, but the driver's side was right here, 5.5 inches off the ground, and then the passenger side was 5 3/4. So again, a 1/4 inch higher than the driver's side. Maybe that's because I was just sitting in it, I just got out, I don't know. And then the center was 6 1/4 inches. So yeah, if anybody knows why the passenger side might be a little higher, 1/4 inch. But overall, ride height is down by about a 1/4 inch from stock. So it would probably, it would be even lower if I had the stock wheels on, because again, remember the BBS wheels with the PS4S raise the car up. So if I had the OEM wheels on it, it'd be even lower, but I'm happy with it. This is like pretty much stock ride height, just a 1/4 inch lower. And because I have the BBS with the PS4S, the diameter is a tiny bit bigger than the OEM, so it fills in the wheel gap. So I'm happy with it. Definitely didn't want to lower it. I don't like when people cover the tire at all when it's tucked in a little bit, and it covers. I like to be able to see the whole tire, basically, like how you can see it. And I like how it's even, the gap across all of it. When you lower it too much, it's like, there's no gap right here, but there's always going to be a gap over here and over here. So I'm happy with this. This is about a 2-finger gap. See? And over here, so 2.5, 3 fingers. So those are 2 fingers right there. Yeah, it's two finger gaps on both sides. But lastly, let me show you guys the rear under the car. Okay, hopefully that didn't cut anything off, but let's see. Here we go. There's the control arm with the shocks, if it focuses. There we go. Can't show the toe arms. Let me get on the other side. Yeah, guys, it's really hard to show, but they're there. Again, did the trailing links, toe arms, and control arms, and the struts and springs. Believe it or not, guys, the suspension's still not done. I still got to do the front suspension. The control arms have some bushings. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, still need to do the front suspension. I have sway bar bushings, and I have one of the bushings for the front control arm, but there's another bushing that goes on the front control arm. But I'm not sure if it'll fit because it's not listed for the VA, it's listed for the GRs. And there's also, there's just different stuff for the front that I need to research more, guys, but I just need a few bushings, like I said. So for the front, I need the front sway bar bushings, the control arms, and then in the rear, I didn't end up doing the end links, guys, and then also the upper control arm bushings. I'm not sure if I'll do the upper control arm bushings because J168, he tried to do them on his WRX and they didn't fit, so I'm not sure why they didn't fit. Maybe the STIs and the WRXs have different rear upper control arms, but I am gonna do the end links. Just the shop didn't want to press them in because they were too small for their tools. Shop's amazing, by the way. Recommend Metro Performance in are they in Marietta or Hesperia? I forget, but yeah, Metro Performance. Danny's awesome. So yeah, guys, front suspension bushings, couple of rear bushings, but for the most part it's done. And then I still have to do a follow-up video for the drivetrain, guys. I mean, remember I installed the Group N shifter. I took that off like less than a week after, and I'm back to the STi short shifter. But I have more videos coming for the drivetrain. But right now, as the drivetrain is, guys, it's so perfect, guys. Just when you're at low RPMs, you don't get that rubber bandy, jolty feeling. You can like go lower speeds in second gear. Before, when I was in a parking lot, and I was in second gear, if my speed went too slow, the car would start getting jerky. But now it's like I can go really slow in second gear and it's all smooth. And yeah, guys, the driveline upgrades are awesome how I have it right now. But I might do 2 more small things, we'll see. But yeah, driveline and suspension is almost complete, guys. It's pretty much complete. Did all the major things. Anyway, guys, yeah, super happy with the setup. My dogs real quick. Echo. This is Wilson. Call him Willie. He likes belly rubs, watch. All right, guys.